this is Dustin from Birchbark Scribe, and today we're going to be talking about topographical maps. In my line of work, unfortunately, I meet a lot of folks who have absolutely no idea what a topo map is or how to read it. So I decided that I was going to put together kind of a Topo Maps for Dummies video course. So it's going to be in several segments, and today we're going to be talking about colors that are found on a map. So as you can see from the map that's kind of on the screen here in front of you, there's a variety of different colors that you're going to see. We as humans, we're very visual creatures, and colors really stand out to us. So, there's a lot of different colors here. The first one we're going to talk about is blue. So blue is kind of a universal signal or symbol for water. So anything that you see that's blue on a topo map, that indicates some sort of body of water. So if we were to look down here on the left, I know it's very difficult to see. This is actually part of the ocean. If you look kind of in the middle of the map, you're going to see there's a lake called Copper Lake that has a creek running in or out of it, and we'll talk later in a different segment on how to tell whether it's flowing out of the lake or into the lake. There's another creek down here. So really, it doesn't matter what kind of water it is, it's always going to be blue on the map. Next, let's talk about black. So black indicates anything that is man-made or man-designated. So for example, in this particular map, there's no man-made structures here. However, there are some letters here in black, and you can tell this says Bell's Butte, this says Copper Mountain, Vesuvius Valley. All of these are topographical features or geographical features which were named or designated by man, and so therefore their names are in black. In some of the other topo maps that we'll be looking at later, you're going to see some of the other features, some of the man-made features, and so that may make a little more sense. But just remember, black is man-made. The next color we're going to talk about is brown, and you can see there's a lot of brown on this map. Every brown line here is something called a contour line, and in our next segment we're going to actually talk about what these are and what they mean and how to read them, because they're really the backbone of any topographical map. But as you can see, there's a lot of brown here. It's all contour lines, so brown is contour lines. And the next color we're going to talk about is green. So anything that's green is vegetation, and in this case, trees. So green equals trees on every single topo map. Now, one of the colors that is not on this particular map, but you will see on some others, is white. And white indicates ice, typically in the form of glaciers, but it could also be an ice pack or an ice shield or several other different geographical features that it could be. But white is always going to be ice. All right, well, that is pretty much what you're going to see on topo maps for colors. In the next segment, we're going to talk about contour lines, what they are, how to read them, and what they all actually mean. So stay tuned.